Hello everyone, and welcome back again to Snakebird, where I am slowly running out of levels that I feel like I have any capacity of actually achieving. Let's go back to 17. I don't think we did too much of this one last time. I do remember that we are able to get green over the top here. This is another one that I saw myself editing a lot and wondering what else I can achieve having seen what's been going on in the edit. So now that's there, we can bring red out, but as soon as we do this, green can no longer move safely. So how did we do this last time? Did we put red over the top first rather than green? How do I get red over the top? We did this like before. Like that. Right, red is out. Red has escaped. And then we can use green's body as a shelf to get red over to here, and green can join them. So now the question becomes, how do we drop down safely? Because if we send red down, we can do this, but then we can't turn red around. So red needs to do an upward standing motion to get down there. So let's make sure that red doesn't fall first. Now we can't get green back because of this spike. So we're now working from this side, and if red stands here, green can do several things, but even if they could find themselves in a position of safety, such as... No, I can't even figure that one out. We need red to be standing upright . In this position, but then we've trapped green, surely. So what we need is to somehow figure out how to let green be in this shape, but with their head on the opposing side, I think. But from here, we can get green out again. If we do this, we're definitely too short. So how do we get them to drop down? We can't use the left-hand side because that's far too much open space. If red's down there, we can have green turn around and get down to here safely, but once green escapes, red can't do a U-turn. So we need this position apart from the heads at the opposing ends, basically. How can we do that? Like, I can go crit misses all day in Baldur's Gate 3. It doesn't bother me, because I'm not in control of that. But this, I am in control of, and I'm just bad. I can't even remember how to get red on top of green. We know what needs to be done there, we just can't figure out how to do it. Did we even try 30 yet? 30 seems like far too high a number. Nope, this is new to us. There are birds to click. I don't know if it's apparent in the the recording, but you get Steam achievements for clicking on all the different things that are there to be clicked on, so that's why I stopped click stuff. Right, we have a teleporter, which is very interesting. Evidently, okay, so when you touch it, you assume the exact form you were in when you touched it, I believe. Yes, so... yeah. So it's not like an in and out portal. It's exactly what goes in, comes out on a one-to-one tile ratio. So with this, I presume we're going to go up high and then come back down, and we need to be facing left. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's very intriguing. What are you doing there? So, evidently we can't touch the one on the right first. So we have to figure out which way do we want to approach this one in order to come out effectively flat when we get out to the other side. There can only be so many versions of coming in and going out. And so long as we don't actually leave the sparkling centers in our movement, we don't become removed. So close. So we need to end this one. Oh, just like this, yeah. We need to leave this one on a 4 and teleport into the next one on a 4. Oh, it's nice to make actual progress. 32. Okay, now we have all of the mechanics. Apart from fruit. No fruit in this one. So, 2 birds to rescue, a metal box, and as soon as we get to here, we have lots of issues, so we need to be careful about how we attempt to leave. I guess if we push this, is the metal box going to come out the other side? It helps if we push with the correct bird. It does. Interesting. But now, blue is going to be stuck there forever, right? Oh, we can move through freely if the space we would otherwise occupy is occupied. That's interesting. But how do we get anything past there once we've committed? So red can't move to the right, because once we've moved to the right, we can't move anywhere else. So we have to move red up. Let's try moving this way. So we could do this on loop, but we'll always teleport backwards. So we need to find some way to stop ourselves teleporting on a loop. And I think... okay, no. That outsmarted me there. I thought I'd be able to push him so that the sparkly circle would always be occupied, but that's not the case. I'm just repeating myself now, aren't I? Do we, in fact, need the metal block to be somewhere other than right there? Let's see if we can do something else with this metal block. Probably not that, right? Now we're stuck. Because we can't do that. Oh. It seems to me that either I get the solution within 3 minutes, or I'm just not going to see the solution at all. So what do we want? We want both snakebirds on the left-hand side of everything. And we want to push the gold block. If I could push the gold block onto there, and then if we could push it back again, then the teleporter would be occupied and we could both move through the left. So if this thing was occupying this square, the two snakebirds could just walk through to the left here and come to the exit, because this wouldn't teleport them away because they would be unable to teleport to the occupied space. But what I can't see is any way to get the square piece back. Because the only way... Oh wait, let's... Okay, so what we need is... Okay. This doesn't really help me, does it? What I was going to say is we need the brick pushed off to the left, but now we can't save blue. Blue is going to be stuck there forever. What I need is one of these guys to be I need this guy. I want these two tiles with beak and body to be beak and body, so that we can push this down to here and then have this guy be able to... If this guy walks to the left though, he doesn't carry the thing that's on top of him, does he? It just becomes that, because this guy moves to the left. And this obviously isn't the answer. We can't climb higher than this. So there has to be somewhere else for the gold piece to go. And we can either push it to the right or to the left and onto the spikes or onto a snake. If we push it to the right, no, that doesn't help us. Well, this is new. I'm still not sure it helps us. Because we just loop like this forever, unless something is occupying the right-hand side portal. Ooh! There you go. There's a high note to end on. Well, a lot more progress today. Evidently these slightly different form of puzzles are either easier because they've introduced a new mechanic and so they're going easy on us early with the new mechanic, or my brain just kind of ticks over this a little bit better. But that's got to be all for today. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.